Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. There we go. Okay, go live, go live. Oh, is that not accurate? Hello. Welcome, everyone. I'm gonna have to do something really quickly to my dog because she decided the time to kick me in the back of the leg is when I have the cameras running. Classic Bonbon. Oh shit. You guys, you play. It's one of those days, everybody. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you're gonna find out, Bonbon. Yeah, if you kick me in the back of the knees, nope, I'm gonna put your thunder shirt on. Yeah, and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a thunder shirt. Yes. Nope. She doesn't like it because it restricts her. Not like tight, but just enough that she doesn't jump on me. Yes. Yes. It's got your thunder shirt on. No, you're not gonna jump on my legs. This dog rules my life. Hi, everyone. Oh, I didn't even put any lip stuff on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now she's sitting in her bed. Okay. Pull this closer to me. Like my hair is soaking wet because my dog I was like, let's just go potty in the backyard, you know, it's dumping rain. And she's like, nah, I want to go as far as possible. But let me make sure my Twitch is happening. And we're about to go live in 23 seconds. Let me boop this house down. And I'm going to pull this down a little bit for you guys for a minute. There we go. Boop the house down. Boop the house down. Where's my cookbook? Right here. Hello! Hello, everybody! I don't know what that voice is, but... Did I do my camera angle a little weird? I don't know. Deal with it. I'm not changing it. My hair's wet. I just had to throw it back. Nope, see, she can't jump me in the back of the knee. And she's not happy about it, but but that's really not my problem. You know. Petra, you don't have to smoke. Okay, so today we're doing another wild recipe. Is this gonna bother me that it's not like straight on? It's probably gonna bother me more than it's gonna bother you. It's like kind of to the right a little. Just give me a second, you guys. Baba, you're rolling my way. I have big feet. I don't want to hurt you, so just don't be in my way. How the fuck did it kind of look like it's facing too far this way? I can't tell. Is it going too far that way? And then that seems a bit more right. Okay, sorry. Because that's kind of my eyeball to you guys. Did that make it better? Yeah, that feels, it looks like wonky. Like it's tipping. Anyway, we're going to eventually start cooking as soon as I figure out if I like this framing. If it's like that and it's tipping, does it go, let me see, like this a little? Yeah, like that. Does that feel like a little straighter? So, cause like look at the line here of the fridge. Do I need to put a little powder on? Listen, it was like boom, boom, boom. I did my makeup in maybe 10 minutes. Let me powder my nose. A little bit of powder. What do I got here? I know you guys can still hear me, so it's not that boring. I have some Honest powder. My friend Logan gave me this, and I think it was like a little wink, wink, nod, nod. Hey, WAP, get some powder on that greasy ass face of yours. Did I ever tell you guys about the story how I went to this like purse store in New York, and it was like Soho or something, and this very blonde, very like kind of Swedish, I don't know, whatever. Okay, but now it looks like now this is kind of going up. What the fuck, man? Why can't I get my framing today? Right? I don't know. I think I'm kind of like screwed if I do, screwed if I don't. Right? Frick. I just have to let it go. Brain, let it go. Let it go, brain. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Hi, Eddie. That's cool. Don't worry. We're chilling. I'm going to plug in my phone. I have a bunch of flour from Alien Labs still. We have our Digi Pro. Today's a big day. We're going to do a little wild. We only have one follower on Twitch. I am on Twitch at Edibles Club. You can come and watch me there too. Where are my Twitch people at? It looks so uneven. It's driving me crazy. You drive me crazy. It seems dark. Yeah, because it's raining. I have every single one of my lights on. It's raining. Can't control the weather. I wish I could. Here's my little digi bullshit. Cute. We're going to make something a little kooky today. We're going to do... We'll see how long this one goes for because I might need a tea. I'm not going to do a double coffee today because I don't think my stomach can handle it. I guess I could turn my living room lights on just so living room, that's a joke. The other room lights on, the same room, but a little bit further into the room lights on. And then I just want to, but yeah, it's all on. The lights are on, babes. They're almost a little too on because I'm getting so much reflection on the black. You know, like I don't like this. We can see it up there. So this is part of production. It's called being a grip. Is someone who sets up all the lights, they set up all the cameras, they set up everything. And that is a specific department on set, the grips. They're usually men. And, you know, like, I don't want to make stereotypes, but people who like to work with their hands, set up things. So I do that. And then what else is there on set? A lot of things. Set director would be like, set designer would be someone who's like working on props, prop master, people who are doing the props and things like that. So like even things down to, like if you ever see a food commercial, I didn't even finish telling the purse story, but I will get back to that. On a food commercial, like what pots and pans you're using, there's a food stylist, and then if you have talent on set, which usually you do, you have like a clothing stylist, and you'll have a makeup artist, sometimes hair and makeup, HMU is what it's called. And it's all part of a union. Usually you have to be a part of a union to work on set in Los Angeles. And there's different unions for different roles on set. I've done I'm not a part of a union. I probably should be. But I've done a bunch of different roles. Food stylist, production coordinator, talent, what else have I done? Casting director. I've been a stylist assistant, like a clothing stylist assistant, because I used to work retail, so I knew how to steam clothes, I know how to pin, I know how to do things like that, and like how things should generally fit. Yeah, and that's kind of living in Los Angeles sometimes, or most of the time, you do a job or two in working on set, and you can always pick up jobs doing that. That's why I liked someone with my brain. I like living in LA because it gives you that kind of flexibility. I've got a production coordination job this weekend. Can you do it? It's 3 days. And then you go and you hop on that job and you learn a bunch of skills anyway. I don't know. Why am I talking about this? Also, that's top chat. Let's change this to live chat. Rain is good, Petra. LA dumps. We don't get like a little bit of rain. We get like a couple days of just like whoosh. It's a desert. I gotta get some more. I'm running out. Are you excited about this, Miss Jackie? Honestly, I'm a little nervous because it's kind of crazy. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be... I might have forgot to buy fry oil, so I want to just make sure I have enough, because otherwise I have to buy some and have it delivered. I think I do have to. Yes, I do. Okay. It's okay. I'll get myself a treat. And we're not frying anytime soon. By the time that comes, that's when I'll need it. Also need some more rosin. But I have flour today too. Although I can't, it's kind of hard because opening the windows. You can open this one. It's nice. Bella fresca is what we say. Bella fresca. If you're ever in Italy, you're on the beach, you're in Italy, and you get into some cold water, and you want to say, ooh, that's so nice. You go, bella fresca, because it's nice and fresh, beautifully fresh. They like to put beautiful in front of a lot of words. They'll be if it's a really big hole, in a pothole in the sidewalk, they'll be like, bella bucca. You're it's a beautiful hole. It's just, that's how you talk. So today we're going Italian, but we are probably going to piss off some real Italians. Now there's Italians, and those are the people who are born in Italy. They're Italians. Okay? Then there's Italian Americans, and we are a different type of Italian. And then within that, there's Italian Americans, Italian Canadian American, right? Because America is not just the United States of America. America is North America. It's also South America. And Italians immigrated to Canada. Huge population of Canadians in Toronto. I think it's the largest outside of Italy. I think it is in Toronto. No, maybe it's New York. I don't know. One of the two. New York, Toronto, and then originally a lot of Italians came to the South. They moved to Louisiana because farmers, right? Southern Italians. This is only Southern Italians. The Northern Italians were pretty wealthy, so they stayed in Italy. The Southern Italians were the working class. Look at my last name. Lavorato. It means worked. I worked. Ho lavorato oggi. I work today. Sto lavorando. Now that's the gerund of lavorare. You just add an ando or an indo, right? Pulindo. No, would you say that? Pulindo? I wonder if I need to change my hummingbird feeder, because the hummingbird, I see it coming around, but okay. Anyway, is it pulendo? Sometimes you change it. There's irregular verbs. I haven't studied Italian in a long time, but lavorato is the past participle of lavorare, because Southern Italians are workers. And so they moved to Louisiana. That's where my great-grandmother was born, was in New Orleans. And so you'll see there's like Southern Italian Americans. And then, of course, there are the Italians in Argentina. And they're different, they speak Spanish. So, and it's interesting, Argentinian Spanish has a lot of similarity to Italian. So anyway, today we're going to take Italian American, which chicken parm. Parmigiana in Italy is eggplant. Basta. That's it. You make it with eggplant parmesan. Same process. You take it, eggplant, I salt it, dry it off. Then you flour, egg, breadcrumbs. And then you fry it. And then you put some cheese, sauce, cook, blah, and you're yum, right? You can layer it. It's delicious. I love eggplant parmesan. So that's the classic traditional kind of parmigiana. In America, we said, well, why don't we do that with chicken? To Italians, we're not on eggnog yet, Petra, but I do have a good eggnog recipe from Everclear. Maybe we'll do that next week. Or for December, we can do some holiday recipes. We're going to start doing holiday recipes soon. Maha is coming on Monday. I know I keep on saying that she's going to come on, but we have this big torrential rain pour, and yeah, anyway. Oh, I need to order some oil while I'm at it. Do I have to get anything else while I'm ordering? Fry oil, parm, chicken I have. I'm just going to go to Vaughn's because it's right here. This is really who I should try to get a sponsorship with, is DoorDash. Fry oil. I mean, here's the thing. Let me show you. Everyone's going to be like, don't use canola oil. Don't do that. It's bad for you. Or vegetable oil. Those are all high smoking temp oils. Peanut oil, right? Preferred oil to fry in. Peanut oil is $17.69 for 16 ounces. Oh, wait, this one's 24 ounces for 1 gallon. Let's get that. We're going to fry in peanut oil because I know otherwise people will be mad at me. And you're wrong. Listen, just things like to be simplified on the internet. And you don't demonize things. Remember when everyone was saying low fat, no fat, no fat, no fat, low fat, no fat? Then we found out that those things were not great for us. Okay, so just take it all with a grain of salt. What else? What else? All of our bodies are so different too. You got to figure out what works for your body. But you got to be careful. Some of these diets I see, diet is that bad word. I talk about this in my cookbook. I really grew up on diet culture. I kind of want some beverages. What do I want? Got all this time. I've got all this time. I don't want to just order peanut oil because that makes me sad. I have everything. Oh, you know what I do need? I realize I only have 1 clove of garlic. What? Let's get some garlic. Let's get, you know what I need for Monday is phyllo. While I'm here, let's go. Or I think Maha's bringing it, but just in case, or no, I don't see it. Do I need anything else, my friends? How much pizza dough do I have? I have sugar, pizza dough. Oh, you know what I need? I need some vanilla extract. I ran out of vanilla extract. I realized that. You guys are just here shopping with me. $11.79 for 2 ounces. Okay, not bad. That's pure vanilla extract, premium quality. And there's different quality of vanilla extract because it depends on the, the lights are a little weird today, but it's okay. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Hemp seed oil rocks, not for frying. Not for frying. Oh boy. What else do I need? Do I need a snack? Do I need a little treat? Oh, you know what else I need is I ran out of ketchup. I love that I'm just remembering all of these things. We're just grocery shopping together. I'm a Heinz girl. I'm not going to get a different one, but I do like to buy. Actually, you know what? I decided I don't care. Nah, we'll just do it. They have to pay more to be certified. I feel badly for them. Is that all I need? I have lemons, I have limes, I have onions. Now I'm gonna have garlic. I have basil outside. We gotta make this pizza dough. I have flour, I have yeast. Yeah, it's fine. Don't use peanut oil for frying. That's weird. Hanson, please sit down. Please sit down. Please. Stai zitto. Vabbè? Google that. Stai zitto. Peanut oil. You must be from, are you a weed bro? Don't make me, I'll clip this and I will clip this and zero in on that comment because I have never heard something as silly as that. Okay? And, like as silly as when people are telling me that the rosin bubbles in my video, it's butane from rosin. Okay? This is my job. This is my job. A skill I've been doing since I was 3 years old. 3 anni sto cucinando, vabbè? And peanut oil is a standard fry oil. Men, stop it. Just fucking stop it. It's always you. So don't tell me I'm making this why you always got to make it about gender? Why you always got to make it about gender? If it's only one gender who always comments to me telling me I'm doing something wrong and they are in fact wrong, what's the data telling me? Bruh, What's the data telling me? The data is telling me that you're mansplaining. And you're mansplaining wrong. Fuck. Off. For fuck's sake. Anyway, what was I saying I needed? I think I need a chill pill, man. Piss me off. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. You know what I need? I need some nerd clusters. Bitch, you upset me. I'm not gonna get the big bag because then I get sick. And I don't want to be sick from eating gummies, okay? It's all right, V. Lance, don't get me started on you, okay? Listen, don't get me started on you. I'm allowed to have my feelings. I'm allowed to be frustrated. You have no idea what this feels like. You will never understand what this feels like cooking. Unless you're a goddamn chef, which I can tell by that comment, you don't even step foot in the kitchen, Hanson. Don't comment about what I'm doing in the kitchen. Just watch me and you learn. How about that? I'm here to teach you. And if you don't like it, you don't like my attitude, you think I'm a bitch, you think whatever. This is not an airport. I love this line. This is not an airport. No need to announce your departure. Simply leave. Okay. Can you tell, like, I got rained on today. I had to walk my dog. I'm going to cook a crazy recipe for all of you. I don't need someone telling me that peanut oil is weird to fry in. I've just never heard something so ridiculous before in my life. Don't blame us for that fool. Don't give me the not all men. Don't give me the, go and school your friends. Talk to your friends, guys. I want you all to start having little meetings with all of your friends, and you know the friends that I'm talking about. It's the ones that you're like, ugh, I don't want to bring them around my other like cool girlfriends or other people who are just like not like that. Sit them down and have a hard conversation with them and let them know that they're directly contributing to the population decreasing, the birth rate plummeting. Okay? No one likes it. Especially women. Okay. I think I'm done, but I could not be done. Okay? It all depends on these comments. Kitchen is fucking hot tonight. That's right. It's hot. It's hot. Why? I don't know. That comment just pissed me off. It just was so ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I'm going to have a little tea because it's cold out. It's time for a cup of tea. That feels right to me. I'm going to drink some water. I ordered my nerd gummy clusters. So that already feels better to me. Also, we also have Cash App. Let me beg you for money after I just scolded everyone for 10 minutes. Whatever, maybe you like it. Maybe you love it. Maybe that's why you're here, okay? Like Jenny from the block said, I'm real. What you get is what you see, okay? Patty Bishop. Okay, I am already done with this rain. A hot bite to eat sounds perfect. Let's sush and have a great time as always. Patty, I love you. You're the best. I'm going to put you on the board. I don't have this title today. It's so long. I don't have too much room for super chats, but let's see how many we get because I might, hopefully I didn't kill the vibe, but I'm having a great time. And also JJ Archuleta, I'm so ready for this kick-ass dish. We all know you're going to kill it. I hope so. Let me pull the chicken out of the fridge before I put your name on the board. Speaking of, it's going to be a wild one. It is going to be a wild one. Jay, oops. Jay. is up on the board. All right, everybody. It's a party. So I want to go to, first things first, let's make this pizza dough. I already have some put aside, ready to go. Thank you for those super chats. I appreciate you. Oh, Harry Lee. Boop, and let's have some fun. You got it, boss. I'll boop for you. Harry Lee is going on the board. Thank you for letting me just like, I don't think people understand. I'm also like, I'm neurodivergent. Let's just be honest, okay? That's why I'm entertaining. It's why you're here. You like to watch me. I'm a little wild. I'm a little kooky, but I'm also very like, if something ticks me off, it ticks me off. So politics, things like that, unfair things, sexism, stuff like that. Misogyny, racism, all of those things. They really piss me off. I don't like it. And I'm not good at being quiet. And that's why I don't, put me in front of a camera. There we go. Let me take a boop. I have some rosin. I'm saving this one rosin that's really, really good. It's Alien Labs rosin. I'm saving it for, when Maha comes on Monday. I told her I would save it. I love cooking videos. They're so relaxing. Were you here about 10 minutes ago? Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. Did I put you on the board? Yes, I put you on the board. I might have to break into that Alien Labs. I know Maha won't care. Boop. Because she's a sweetheart. I could always go buy some more too. I'll just ask them where to get it. Arriba las tóxicas. Hola, Marisella? Would I pronounce it like that? Marisella Estrada? I need to cook my brisket tomorrow. Shit, that sounds good. Hi, neighbors, blame it on the rain. North Michigan. Hi. Nate Webster, welcome. So I have Cash App now. Oh my God, Jackie Marcassini. Did you feel seen? Did you feel validated? Did that validate how you feel a little bit? Did you need someone to scream that at someone for you because you bite your tongue? Vanessa, you're the best. I love how you stand up for yourself. Took a lot of therapy. Thank you. Jackie! Ooh! Uh-oh. Well, good thing we're checking. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, 1 second. Oh no, is it not on? For fuck's sake, this B cam. I just wanted to show you guys. Huh. Should be on. I wonder if this got pulled out. No? Okay, let me try it again. Sorry, it was working before. Now it's not working. It's not working. Deactivate. Activate. Hello. Oh, this camera. 1 sec. Let me turn it on and off. Technical difficulty. It's one of those days. I knew it was going to be one of those days. Technical difficulties. Hello. Why doesn't this want to work for me today? Sorry, you guys. I want to make sure we have this B cam before I even get started. There we go. Sometimes you have to just like plug and unplug and plug. There I am. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Oh, God. Whoa. And so you can see the stove and you can see all that. Cool. All right, so I was going to put patties. So patty, you can see me. Wait, I just want to do this because I fucked up this P a little. I do this before like the chalkboard. Oh, fuck, you know what I forgot to do, you guys? Dumb. I forgot to change the recipe title. Okay, 1 second. We're not making Twisted Twix. Oh, shit. See, I knew I forgot all these things, but you're just going to have to deal. It's okay. Okay, let me change this. It's Chicken Pot Parm Panzerotti. Yes. Okay. Title's correct. And now we got to put Jackie, Q-U-I, Marchesini, double S. Jackie, I'm just going to put an M because I want to save a little space just in case I get some more super chats. But look you're on the board. If you'd like to see your name on the board, you can send me a super chat via Cash App or Venmo to Edibles Club at Edibles Club. And I haven't even checked the Cash App. I don't know how it works, so I'll have to check if anyone has sent me something via Cash App. I don't know yet. I just set it up, so it might not accept anything either. But I think it does. Oh, and you know what I can do with that too is I can put, what's it called? A QR code. Cool, okay. On the board, Jackie. Thank you. Okay. So we gotta go to my Sky High Pizza Pie Poppers. And that's got my pizza dough recipe. And you can play around with pizza dough. It's just good to have a base recipe. So a lot of good base recipes in here. I'm like, why am I going forward? That's sweet. We want savory. We go to appetizers. Here we go. Look at these. So good. So good. So you can just like stuff this pizza dough is good for frying. If you add more water to it, the more hydrated it is, the more kind of like crunchy, bubbly it'll get. That actually might be a good use for Everclear. Hi, Ramona. How's it going? How's it going? The oil and everything's going to be here in an hour, so that's good. I'm going to make half. This makes 33 poppers. I'm going to cut this in half. So 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to use, but that's half of it because it's bread flour and all-purpose. I'm going to use 00. Bum, 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 bum. Pizza, like 00 flour. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 'Cause that's what I've got right here. And what should we infuse with? I have flour. I have hash. I also, like, if you saw that video of me decarbing that I posted recently, or not, yeah, it was decarbing this, but of me stirring hash into olive oil. I just posted it. Was it this morning? I really like these little things. They've come in handy. I'm sure they create microplastics. Ugh, everything does. But they are very tiny and they're good at scooping. So this is olive oil that I infused with about, I think it was a gram of hash. So that's pretty potent. I think I should put that in there. Look at how beautiful that looks. Let me show you guys. Oop. I'm gonna go to the camera B, playing overhead. So this is that oil, that olive oil. Let me come closer. Boop. So I just took nice fancy olive oil. I'll zoom in with this. It's hard because the Instagram is a little bit to the left. Fuck, how do I show you guys? Because I want to tilt it so you can see. You can't see. But you see how it's like, you know, it's thick because it's got a bunch of hash in it. So you definitely, I'm just showing Instagram. I know that the chat's on top of it, but they don't see the chat. So you see how it's kind of like honey almost looking, but it's not. It's olive oil with a bunch of hash in it. The video I'm talking about is on my Instagram if you haven't checked it out yet. It's just kind of shows you how simple it is to take a hash or a keef. Or rosin. Rosin, here's like rosin. Yeah, I would be fine decarbing rosin. When you get into the solvent extracted concentrates, the reason I wouldn't want to cook with them is because they are so prized for their terpenes. Like the terpenes you can get when you use a solvent, it's pretty incredible. That's why you use them. That's why people love resin, all of the shatter and sugar and sauce, things like that. Rosin is when you take a press. It's kind of like olive oil. You're squishing it, right? You're squishing those oils out, the resin out from the plant, but it's called rosin because it's called a rosin press. And it's a way to differentiate rosin versus resin. One is solvent extracted, one is pressed. And there is some heat when you press rosin, but it's not enough to decarb. I'm not pulling this out of my culo, you know. I'm asking rosin makers. So they run testing on it all day long. That's all they do. They have to have COAs to sell their rosin. So they know. And that's how I know and I've tested it. So those things need to be decarbed. And to do that, you can put it in the oven. If you want to be more gentle with it, you could use sous vide. And you want to be careful when you're decarboxylating using sous vide because you're closing the system, right? You're closing the bag. What happens, what did I talk about in that video? When we decarboxylate, you release CO2, which is a gas. So it's going to fill the bag. And what can happen, and I've heard from constant hash makers, is if you decarb, like if you're decarbing not a gram of hash, you're decarbing like 90, 100 grams of hash in a sous vide bag, it will explode if you don't burp the bag. And I talk about this in my cookbook. I definitely want to go more in depth for my next book on concentrates. It's more niche. It's definitely more niche. And this was like in depth enough for most of the world, you know? I do think people want to know more. I hope they do, but we'll do it we'll put it in there. I have a bunch of ideas for what I want to write about next and what to look at, what to experiment with next. And especially now that I've done this, I have like a really good like proof of concept of the kind of work that I want to do and I'm capable of doing. Because this is like a production, right? Putting a cookbook together, you have to know who you want to hire for photography. Had plenty of people helping me, but there's a lot that goes into this. My friend Lindsay was messaging me today, and she wanted to know one plate was from the book, and I was like, well, I didn't pick those things from the book. I mean, not really. No, Sam would ask me, do you like, if I didn't like something or not. I had an opinion, but I had a set designer, Sam Margarita. She's thanked in the acknowledgments. You can see who helped me with the book. But Sam Margarita, she picked out all of those beautiful plates and forks and little things. And she had assistant, Ruth, and the photography was done by Julia Stotes. It was amazing. Casey Dobbins was the food stylist. I did make the chocolates are me. I made those. There's, and if you're like, why didn't you just food style your own book? And it's like, there are people who really specialize in that. That's what they do. I have never food styled a book before. It's a lot. And she had a great assistant, Courtney. Why am I blanking on her last name? Courtney. Oh, it's in the book. It's in the acknowledgments. Try to thank everyone, Courtney Weiss. I knew it was a W. And then Max Rappaport. He's really great. And then photo assistant, Sherman Lee. That's whose hands, if you're wondering whose tatted hands are in the book, that's Sherman Lee, who was so sweet. He was the only guy on set for most of it. And he had his little dog, Briley, who had always had a weed handkerchief on every day. It was really nice. I did get food poisoning one day though, so I couldn't go one of the days, and it's okay. They crushed it. But all of the smoke is real pot smoke. Okay, let's get cooking. I'm so distracted. Also, what are we infusing with other than this hash oil? Do you want to see me do flour? You know what I should do is bring the keyboard over here so I can type. Do you want to see flour? Do you want to see, do you want to see flour or what should I flour? Oh, that's really big. Okay, there we go. Frostbite, yikes. Ramona. LA glue butter, yum. I also have more flour. I have alien flour here. Alien Farms, not alien flour. I'm going to take 1.5 cups of, I need a big bowl. Okay, so back to the purse story. Haven't forgotten. So I was in New York in this purse store, and this lady goes to me. I'm like, oh, can I see? She was showing me this purse. Oh, let me see. She goes, oh, no. She goes, oh, no, this isn't for some people, something like, this purse isn't for people like you. And I was like, huh? She was like, some people have greasier skin than others. And I just was kind of flabbergasted. I was like, excuse me? It just was so rude. My hands would be greasy. Do you know what I mean? My face is greasy. This is where my T-zone is, bitch. It was... Anyway, rude. Not rude. anti-Italian. Let's say that. So 180 of, you can do a mix of bread and AP. I'm just doing 00. I know that's not the same, but I'm just like not that. People, like, what brand of salt are you using? I know it does matter, like the brand of flour you like to use does matter. I just don't, I feel like when you put so many restrictions on people, like you can't do this recipe unless you get this kind of flour, you get this kind of sugar, if you get this, you have to do this. This is how Italian American food happened. You just get creative. What is similar enough that you can adapt a recipe and have it still taste good? That's the goal. Does it taste good? Is it enjoyable in your mouth? Period. All right, so that was 180 of flour. We're gonna put a little sugar, of course, because that helps the yeast. And let me just make sure, whoa, Vanessa, I just wanna make sure I'm reading my recipe, okay? In this bowl, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it, and that's fine. I'm not getting my mixer out. I should, but I'm not going to. 1.5 teaspoons salt and the yeast, the sugar. So half a tablespoon of sugar. And just don't let anything stop you from cooking. Boop. Oh, I needed to be recording all of this bullshit. It's okay. It's so much going on today, I probably don't need any of this. Do you know what I mean? But let me see where, let me check my Venmo. How long is today gonna go for? We're about to find out. No more super chats before I set up my phone, because I'm not gonna check it for a while. Oh shit. Hey, test, accept. Testing. Before completing your transaction, we're asking everyone to set up a cash pin. Okay, I'm gonna set up a cash pin. Okay. Julian, you're going on the board. And so are you, Madam Dram. Cool. Is this real? It is real. Turns out it is real. Okay, let me put you on the board. Julian Brewer. It's gonna be a B. And then Madam Dram. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you so much for those super chats. I am gonna boop in a second. I put sugar, did I put salt? It's how much salt? Two teaspoons divided. 1.5 teaspoons. Wow, okay. Which is actually not that much. So I only want 3/4 of a teaspoon. About that. Boop, of salt. Just some kosher salt. And do you guys see the rain behind me? I also have like buckets out there collecting rain. My dog is totally, that thunder shirt. You're so cute turning that, I know. I'm being dramatic. Oh yeah, and then the yeast. Let's just get this dough done so I need to set up my phone though too, so I don't not record everything. Ah! Oh, got it. Did you see that? That was close call. That was scary. Scared myself. Sorry that was loud. Check your expiration on your yeast. July 2026, we're good. Yeast. 1.5 teaspoons of yeast. So we're gonna do, really only need 3/4 of a teaspoon again. Okay, that's all working. Let's hope the Digi works today. What do you guys think? Is the Digi gonna work? Also, let me pull out one of these. I'm gonna show you guys this. In case you missed it last time, I got a really nice little gift set from Alien Labs. So I have all of these fun things to try today. So maybe I'll start a pre-roll. I was gonna, maybe I'll put the Digi on this, or maybe I'll put it back here. Might be better. Okay. What's the chat saying? The chat is going off today. Bonbon in the rain, so romantic. Oh my gosh, Bonbon. I was like, okay, I thought she would have to really pee. You know, I'm like, this dog is gonna have to pee. And I didn't think she would even want to go for a walk. I was like, this sucks. She's, I'm just checking my storage to make sure I can take video. Yes. Good. I did a lot of deleting. Okay, let me go to my Digi, and then I have to do more. I should make it like every certain day of the month. I have to go through my phone and delete things. I might need a piece of cheese. Let's turn on the Digi. It's on. I've been charging it. My phone is charging. Let me get something else to clean my camera. I know that's probably not good. One of the other things I need to do too, Monday, maybe tomorrow, I need to get a new, I hate to say it, but I need to get a new phone. So wasteful. Okay, so this is like this. We love like that. Oh no. Video. Make sure it's not on slow-mo. Don't freak out, Digi. The Digi. So she made me walk all the way down. She was like, we're going for a real walk, lady. And I was like, I really don't want to. It's pouring. Honestly, I was walking. I probably looked totally weird. I wasn't expecting to walk her. And I was also rushing to get this all set up because it takes a lot to set up the stream, but she's stubborn, and I really didn't want her to sit in the stream and not have pooped and peed and at least did a little bit of walking. So I walked out in like my sweatpants and some sweatshirt and just got totally drenched in rain with her. She gave two shits. I mean, she hated it, but she was like, we're walking. I was like, okay, guess we're walking. And so we walked. I have to pick her up right now because of her knee. Michelle, are you here, by the way? I had to pick her up because of her knee when we go like downhill, especially uphill too. I actually got this, I should put it in my storefront because I do like it. I got this red light therapy wand, and so I've been doing that on her knee. Oh wait, do you guys decide how you want me to infuse? Hash? Okay, I got more hash. I'll show you guys how to decarb it. So, I know I have Duralex in my storefront. Let me just, I know this is gross, but my sink drain is thing. Just want to put it in my compost. So I always have a bin. LA has a green bin, so you can compost. And you could just take, this is breadcrumbs. It doesn't look like it, but it's gross. You can just take that and put that into your green bin. What goes into a green bin? Okay? Anything that can decompose. It really depends on your green bin, your city's compost program, but I don't know what's going on here. But And let me make sure I like this shot. You can put vegetable scraps, breadcrumbs. It's different than your compost at home. They have like enzymes for meat and things like that. Is it not focusing? No, it is. And I'm just trying to line up my phone shot. I wear a lot of hats. That's why it takes so long. That's why it takes so long. Do. Okay, so, look you can see exactly what's on my camera. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so channel changer. I wonder if it's trying to focus on my digi. Yes, it is. This? No, I don't want it to focus on that. That's what it was focusing on. I'm trying to read things. Okay, so let's get these things out of the way. No, Digi, don't do that to me. Here, okay? Don't do it to me. Just be a good Digi. Okay, so we have our flour. And you're saying hash, 60% right now. We're definitely going to put hash in here. I just want to get a little bit of... Did that do anything? Yes. Let me get this over, and I can move you guys. Oh, no, I can't. So we need to move that camera a little bit. It's one of those days. One of those days. Oh. This is the flour, sugar, salt, and I'm going to put a teaspoon or scant a teaspoon of yeast, active dry yeast. Olive oil, this is what I have here. This was infused. It's 1 tablespoon. So I only really, actually it's half. So it's half a tablespoon. This is a lot, but I'm gonna put it all. Cause I want it all and I want it now. So we're gonna put this in, actually let me whisk this real quick first. Okay, yeast is in there, it likes the sugar. Pour this infused oil from my reel, glad to use it up. There's no lecithin, nothing. It's just what you saw, that hash and olive oil. I'm gonna take some warm water, lukewarm. I wish it made a noise when it stopped recording. Water. So like, what does lukewarm mean? Not hot. Not like a hot tub. Like slightly warm. And you can always dissolve your salt in that too. So how much water is it? It's 1 cup, so only half a cup. I know people are like, why didn't you, can you give me the weight? But you know, I'll tell you what the Italian grandmas say. Quanto pasta? Okay, so now we put this, do you see how easy that is to cook with? And we're gonna stir this up. Do this in a machine. Okay, oops. Oops. I just want to work it a little bit, but we're going to let it sit and then we'll work it again and then shape it into balls and then put it on a pan. I have some already shaped, but you know, this dough is infused. You can use your dough hook. I just don't want to pull that out right now for this. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Okay. Like you want to mix this for a long time because that's what's developing the gluten. But we're going to mix it again after. So just follow my recipe. Just follow my recipe, people. It's in my book. How to Eat Weed, Have a Good Time. Page 101, Sky High Pizza Pie Poppers, okay? This is why Italian nonas have like such strong arms, is they do shit like this. So put that dough hook on, or you can do it by hand. You can. You just gotta work it. You really got to work that dough because you want to develop gluten. That's what's going to give you a nice chew on your pizza dough. And, but I'm going to let this sit. And we got other shit to do. So that's infused and we want to do hash. So I need to decarb some more hash. I think we should do hash and flour. Why not both? Why not both? Let's end this poll. I'm going to switch back to my main and let's end the poll. You can dough it too. I'm no longer intimidated by dough. You need to just put it in a machine and work it more. The more you work it, the more pizza dough. Sometimes when you add flour, you want to work it because you're trying to develop gluten and that's what gives you chewiness. Sometimes you don't want to work it like with a cake where you don't want to develop gluten because you don't want it to be chewy. Oops. Didn't mean to leave that running. So it really depends, but this recipe is great and it's easy. It's right in there. Yeah, I put a lot of work into this book. I'm gonna have, I think I need an Arnold Palmer. We need to decarb. So, where is it? Do I need a coffee? Do I need a nice coffee? Do I need a nice coffee? Do I need a nice coffee? We both have tea. It's so nice out. What am I making, everyone? Perfection. Does it get better than that? Okay. YouTube or Instagram, I just have to say, you get a better show if you come on over to YouTube. I love the conversations you guys are having. I need to cover this. You can just take like a damp towel, put that over top. Don't really want to do that. Or you can put I also don't want to put plastic. So I wish I had like a little, I gotta get some kind of like towels just for A, making rice. I don't have a rice maker. I just do it in a pot. And B, putting over top of dough. Cause like, I don't want it to get dry, basically. It's hot, it's raining today, so I'm not too worried about it. All right. Half a cup. Oh wait, this is for something else. Now I want to make my marinara sauce because it's going to be that. Let's have that ready. Oregano marinara sauce, page 118 of the book. If you haven't gotten my cookbook today, highly recommend it. Go check out those reviews. If you don't believe me, you can always just check the reviews. They'll tell you. You know, I wasn't fucking around. Put a lot of time into it. A lot of effort. It's, you know, someone told me that I won't even say it. It was so annoying. It was really annoying. You know who you are if you're watching. I found that very annoying. Green is ugly on everyone. Thanks, Ramona. It's a cookbook. It's an excellent one. Oh, I forgot to record. Coyote. I know, Bobine. You tell him. Coyote just ran right in front of my... Hi. Twitch is going off too. I love it. Hi, Twitch. Appreciate you being here. I always wonder what my Twitch is going to be like. 3 viewers on Twitch, but I got a new follower. Cool. I love it. I have, I think my Instagram is up, but I'll be honest with you. They got to come on over to the YouTube if they want to get up in this action. Okay, and let me see where my camera is at for battery. My phone loses battery quickly. Empowering for nutrition and healing. What is my book? Thank you. I know the recipes. There's plenty of recipes that aren't healthy, okay? But this isn't a health cookbook. There are some healthy recipes, and if you can make anything with this. There are no limitations. Once you get the mother infusions, infused oil, or even just understanding how to dose, how to decarb a concentrate, which concentrates need to be decarbed to begin with. If you're working with an already decarbed concentrate, it's just so simple. And people like to overly complicate it and make it very, this strain for this and this, and you can't. Look at the cannabinoids. That's what I say. Look at the cannabinoids. CBD, THC, CBN. That's what we're really looking at, in my opinion, for edibles. And it can be as simple as taking an RSO or FSO or FICA, whatever you want to call it. Sorry. Tell him, Bonbon. must be Coyote again. Let me go look real quick. And you can just blend that into the oil. Oh, it's my groceries. Baba, chill. Thank you. Just chill. He needs to take a photo. Just chill. Thank you. Bon, chill out. She even has her thunder vest on. But I will say this, my plants are really happy. I wonder if I need to bring in the vanilla orchid. Do you guys think? I have to check the temperature, because if it's like 40 something, I have to bring it in. Nothing is for you here, Bon. I think I need a piece of cheese before I go into this. I need a little snack. And my nose is kind of running. Excuse me. I'm looking outside too of my garden. It's all happy now because it's raining. And so then I have to go out and have to weed. That's okay. I know what content I can make from that. Don't know what happened here. I got mad. She's gonna want a cheese tax. I see her already. I haven't even started really cooking, but it's okay. We're gonna get there. It's gonna be hilarious. You don't even know. All right. Do you want cheese tax? Can you sit down? Can you show me how you sit? Sit. And she's like, you dropped a crumb. Sit. Oh, such a good girl. She's really on a diet. Oh. Hey, Natalie. Long time. How you doing? Oh, well, sit again. I'll give you one more piece. Sit. Sit. You can do it. Sit. Is your knee bugging you? Or your sit. Sit. Oh. Okay. She doesn't love her vest. But let me show you. Come here. This is called a thunder shirt. I don't have it like, it's not tight on her or anything like that. But you put them on for like, if they have anxiety and stuff, but it really helps. She doesn't jump on me so much when she's wearing it because it keeps her back straighter. She has a banana back from trying to protect her knee, because, you know, dogs, we don't really think about them. You don't really think about their muscles and stuff and how much they're really athletic. They can be. She is super athletic. And the way that her body is compensating because her inner legs are so tight, I've been doing a lot of like, this sounds totally wacky, but I've been doing a lot of massage on her legs, her inner thighs, because it's pulling her knee, especially on her left knee, it's pulling her knee in, and it's called patellar luxation. And I get it now because I work out and I understand, like, if I work certain muscles, it's going to pull, you can feel it pulling things, and it causes inflammation, and for her it causes pain, and probably going to have to get this surgery, most likely. Let me show you what I'm going to smoke. But we've been like trying to avoid it, you know. with her PT. Been having her go to PT. We've been doing that. And I got a red light therapy thing myself because I was like, okay, the cost for someone to do this is twice what it costs to get the machine, and just do it myself. So, and it's good for my knee because I walk her and I do other exercise. Like my knee, as I get older, I feel, I can feel like just inflammation in my knees. So, especially my inner knees. So, yeah, I've just been doing that a couple times a day. I do red light therapy on her knee. Should I put that in my storefront? I did get it from Amazon. It's medical grade. I don't use it on my face or anything. I know people do that. It scares me. I'm just getting an ashtray. Not that I want to smoke up this kitchen, because I really haven't been smoking inside joints. But we're gonna see what this looks like. Oops. What do we think? What do we think? Well, we'll see if it's working. Yep. I know this is so kooky how I do everything. I have to be honest with you guys. I've been listening to the Lily Allen movie or album, and it's really funny to me. We will be making these eventually. We will get to making them. Don't you worry. I'm getting there. One day at a time. All right, let's decarb. What are my favorite songs from her album, you asked me? Definitely Pussy Palace is up there. I think it's great. West End Girl. 4chan Stan. I know about her dog stuff. I don't like that. Anyone who does bad dog things, but I do like this album. I think it's funny. I think it's, fresh. Feels fresh. All right, let's make this oregano. We've got extra virgin olive oil, and this calls for flour. So we got to decarb some flour. Let's set our oven at 240, 250. You can put a little oven, if you want to really be careful about decarbing and stuff, just get a little oven thermometer. It really makes life easy. I like to use the stasher, but let me get some hash out. A bunch of hash to use from Nasha. And I have flour from, where's my flour? Is it down there? I think it is. No, it's right here. From Tina. We love Tina. Moon Made Farm. And I can drink some of my Arnold Palmer. Oh yeah, what was this pre-roll, by the way, that I'm smoking? Where the hell did I put? Did I throw it away? Stoner girl, stoner girl. She was just a stoner girl. Alien finger hash roll. Whew, no wonder. Brainwash is the flour. Rosin is brain freeze. So they take the rosin and they they use it as a glue because it's sticky, right? So they take rosin and they put that rosin on the outside of the pre-roll, and then they roll it in hash, which is also brainwash. All right, decarb flour. Criminal. And let me get a milligram scale, which I predominantly use to weigh out Bonbon's food these days, but it's okay. We're using it for different things today. Oop, don't lose your... Fuck. Hey, you guys. Well, listen, here's what I can say about these. Sturdy as a motherfucker. NW, I never know what their brand is. I'm sorry, NWTN Home. Sturdy. Damn. Okay. Impressive. Let's put all our smoking bits and things up there. My pen dropped. Ugh. And that's why I do yoga. Clean up in aisle 7, I know. What are we having? Something parm? Yes. Okay, so we're making Chicken Pot Parm Panzerotti. Panzerotti are pizza. It's basically a calzone, but you fry it. 1 second, I need to help my dog. She's trying to make a little bed, but yes, my ADHD is on fire today. She's sitting on her little food thing. Okay, let's get some flour decarbing and some hash. You know I love my parchment paper. People are always like, did you decarb that? I'm like, calm down, everybody. Some parchment paper. Don't need that much. Oh, yeah. And I don't know what she's doing. She's really mad that she can't jump up on me because that is what she loves to do. But she can. She just has to keep her back straight to do it. And so she can't. That's harder for her because then she actually has to use her legs. If she has more of a hunched back, right, like this, and she comes up, it's like this. It's more, if you do that, you can feel it more in your knees and your inner legs. If you straighten your back, and this is why you do things like Pilates and yoga, you can feel that more in your back like that. So it's about strengthening those. We're doing all sorts of things. But it's interesting because she's so tiny. Now apply that to yourself as humans, right? And how complicated our bodies are. This is not a celiac friendly house. If my sister came, it would be. Oregano. I'd have to see how sensitive she is. Like, would I have to get different equipment to cook for her? Oh no, I'm decarbing. And let's see, how much flour do we want to decarb? How distracted am I going to get today? I'll just put it directly on. And record. And it's okay that you guys can see, as long as my camera doesn't kind of try and like focus on. Okay, so let's do that. I just break it up just so we can get it spread out more. But those trichomes on the outside, on the surface, Keep the stem in. Why not? Just minimal processing here, because we want that resin in the food. Okay? Oh shit, where's my stasher bag? Where's my stasher bag? Oh no. Oh, here. Duh. Stasher. Oven safe. Up to a certain temp, which we're not going to 400 degrees. Knock out all the air, or as much as possible. Seal it up. And what's cool is now we'll be able to see the action, right? Okay, the hash. I hope it's still recording. Yes. I got some in here, but maybe we won't mix. This is Nasha, blue pressed hash, Shawana peaches. I should save some for Maha. This is a full gram. We don't need to use a full gram. Does CBD work on animals? Yes, Bonbon takes CBD twice a day. She's got CBD. I can show you what I give her. So this is Duralex. Duralex, it's in my Amazon storefront. It's oven safe. You know, up to a certain temp, always. And if we want to weigh out how much hash we're going to use, we can do that. Because I don't want to use all of it. I'm just going to take, oops, actually probably will help. Ooh, wow, thick, man. Ooh, okay, so this is from the fridge, so it's really hard. It's very brittle. That's good. It's not a half a gram, that's fine. Put it into your Duralex, and then take some tin foil or aluminum foil, whatever you call it. Just a square. Okay, let's cover it. Into the oven with both of those. We're doing both things at the same time. Multitasker extraordinaire. Boop. All right, into the oven, my friends. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. We'll decarb it 220. Make sure that hash is on the bottom because you don't want it to stick to the tin foil. And we want to do that for about, I'm going to leave the flour, let's do about 30 minutes to see, and we'll look at the bag and we'll look at the bubbles on the hash. Okay? Okie doke. Artichokes. Okay, so this one, and then these two I think are done. I think. They got a little bit left. I'll clean these out. With Maha, we'll use up all this hash on Monday. Get it out of my fridge. Thank you, Nasha. That was fun to cook with. If you would like me to cook with your hash, send me an email to info@vanessalaverato.com. Definitely feeling that Alien Labs hash joint. Hi, Eddie Murray. I like seeing the phone in the shot. Oh, good. It's helpful for me to see it. So, now that's all dirty, but I can clean it. Flowers being decarbed. I do need a gummy cluster. Oregano. We kind of want to wait for that flour. The chicken, I guess I can start pounding out some chicken. Let me clear my station. You guys are going to be... I might have to put the digi there for that because it'll shake the table too much. And there's like lots of ways we can infuse this. She yoga? Yes, I do yoga. I do. I didn't do any today. I should do it every day. That's the goal, right? Stretch out. Bonbon doesn't do yoga. I mean, she does downward dog. Every morning she does downward dog. See, even this is yoga, right? I'm trying to keep my hands. You can put your fingers up and then come. Come over. Even that, just like, every time I do yoga, the funny thing is, every time I do it, if I haven't done it in a long time, I'll always cry because my body is just like, bitch. But it just like my brain immediately feels better from doing that. Just from focusing on my breath and my body. Slows me down. It's just really good for me. Thanks for reminding me. Please do traditional fudge one day. Okay, I'm gonna do it next time. Terrible. Get away from me. I think we need, I'm trying to think the order to do this. Like if I should wait to do the chicken. I don't want to wait for the flour to do the chicken. I want to kind of pound out the bread and get those fried. And I want to make them pretty small. I'm trying to think of how to do it. I don't want these cutlets to be too big. Or if I need to do the marinara first and get that going. I guess I'm just putting decarb flour in it. It doesn't need to go in immediately, so we can get it going. I don't know why I'm looking at a recipe for this. Like, I don't know how to make fucking marinara sauce. Boop, boop, boo. Oh, my back too just really needs yoga because you get tight muscles. That's how we are. I'm going to take this away. I don't think we need this anymore because now I'm just riffing. We need a can of passata, San Marzano, crushed tomatoes, pomodoro, pelati. Okay, I don't have passata. I have crushed tomatoes. Well, whatever. We're leaving it in. I like to take the seeds out. I don't like seeds in my sauce. If you ever cook for someone, this is going to be so random. You ever cook for someone who has diverticulitis? You don't want to have any seeds in your sauce. They can get stuck in the little holes. Hot tip. You tell I've taken care of people before. All right, let's do. Do I want to bother? 'Cause it'll be so many dishes. Not really. Not for this. I don't have diverticulitis, so we're not going to bother. But I like passata because it just doesn't have seeds in it. It's already processed for you. Not that I'm lazy. So to make sure this is going, I'll switch to the B. Give me a B. And we can, I love it because now I can see in the camera. This is a good angle. I should take photos so I can remember. A little bit of olive oil. Turn this down. Oh, that wasn't a little bit, was it? Why is it getting angry? Is there water in this? We want our garlic. I wonder if I have better garlic. He got me. He went shopping for me. Thanks, dude. I will get there eventually. Okay, we've got some garlic. I don't want that much garlic. You know how I feel about garlic. Too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. And we can just squish it, you know? Beautiful. Oh, you can't see that. So our garlic going into our oil. Okay. I'm going to take my phone, get that overhead, because I'm going to put a little chili flakes in here, because I'm that bitch. I have some of these Calabrian chilies. You don't want this to get brown, so I'm going to take it off the heat for a second. My Digi's probably getting mad, but I don't care. You know what, fuck it, I'm just going to put a Calabrian chili in. That's what these are, just some Calabrian chilies. I'll put it here for a second for you. See? Put it back here. Video. Throw a chili in. Why not? Patreon notification. What's this? What's this, my friends? Never mind, I figured it out. Okay, good. D, sorry. I meant to get back to you, but I really can't, like, if your chat's not working, it's not on my end. So I put some chili in there. And then I'm just going to pour this tomato. I should leave this Digi alone. But I wanted the overhead. Don't get mad at me, Digi. Oops, oops. Ay. Want to shoot for more angles? Yeah, I do. Always. Okay, let's see. Is it too much in the shot? No. Okay, so we're still here. I really like the taste of New Mexican chilies. Aren't New Mexican chilies green chilies? These are not green chilies. So you guys can't really see this, but I'm about to pour some tomato. Save your can. We have to put some flour in here too. You noticed I didn't just like mince up that garlic or press it in here. I just smashed it. That's intentional. Did I forget to record that fucking shit? Yes, I did. I forgot to record. It's okay. We have a lot going on today. Always rinse your can is my motto. I don't love that shot. I don't love that shot for you guys. I'm just gonna put it up just slightly. So it's not on. Is that any better? Yeah, that's a little better, I guess. So it's not, you can see what I'm doing, but then you can't see the fucking countertop. God damn it. I need like a direct, give me a second, you guys. I just want this more kind of overhead, which is very hard for me to do for some reason. I don't want to fuck up the camera. Let me just take this for a second and like all the cords, but do you guys agree? I think you do. I just want you guys to see what the hell it is I'm doing really well. And I don't want those cords to get pulled, but I'm gripping, okay? Let me grip. It's my job. Oop, no. What the hell did I do? Why are you moving? Stay. No, it's gonna... Does it need to go around? No, it needs to go around the other way. And I can't forget my sauce. Oh boy. Sorry, you guys. Just part of my life. It will be worth it, I think. Let's see what that looks like. Please don't be horrible. All right, it's not totally horrible. I'm still zoomed in? No, that's toward. Yes, I was. Okay, so I feel like, what do you guys think? Don't you think that's a little better? A lot better? That's a better angle. Ugh. There we go, friends. There we go, friends. We did it. Together. Together forever, like mama, nama, nama, do. That's way better. All right, so we got our sauce here. I know it's not as up close. I could zoom in a little bit, maybe, just so we got a little zoom. A little zoom. There. What do you guys think? I think that's excellent. I think I lost my phone charger, and I want to keep it plugged in. Okay. And we have 15 more minutes on that. I'm going to look at my pizza dough that we had not really like worked at all. And I think it's probably going to need to be worked a little bit more. So that's what we're going to do. And then we got to make this chicken. But then really, you guys, like, it's not that much that I have to do. I mean, it is, but whatever. We're getting there. Let me wash my hands really quickly before I touch this dough intimately. You guys should have that as a rule. Before you let anyone touch you intimately, make sure they wash your hands. Wash their hands. You know, wash your hands. You don't know where their hands have been. They don't know where their hands have been. Maybe they do, but they don't. You don't think about it. Just wash your hands. Good. Is Digi recording? Not right now. We're not doing anything. But I guess I could do like me working this dough some more. I should put this in the machine, but I don't want to. Because that's what the dough hook does, is it just works it for you. It's so heavy, the machine. I'll do it. Fine. It's just so heavy. It's heavy and it's loud. And it's dusty because I don't use it very often. Because it's heavy and it's fucking loud. So I have to clean it. But that's what this club is all about. Keeping my machines in use. You know, because when you don't, just like our bodies, when you don't use a machine, if you let it sit for too long, like Carmen, I have to drive her. Like tanks, ask the Russians. If you let your equipment sit for years and years and years, and you don't use it, it breaks down, and that's not good. Doo-doo. I know. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to, because I feel like I should just fry this stuff. Fry it up, fry it up. I don't need my book right now because I did everything. Let's put it here. Wow, my countertop is packed. And let's get this. Clean. Ugh. Like noodles. My Pokemon do everything against things. What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. So just like, don't cook your spatula, you know? We're not trying to... It's rubber. It's not plastic. Rubber is from a tree, okay? Calm down. Plastics, all the plastics. I get it. We're fucked. Get over it. We're all gonna die. That's what happens. There's no getting out of it. Hopefully, we get to be here for a long time. Or not. You know, depends how you see it. But try not to stress about things I can't control. All right, clean. I'm gonna just pop this in really quickly because this dough needs a little, I can tell looking at it, it just didn't get worked enough. I can get rid of this and plug this in. And I love that you guys know that it's a Digi now. They should give me a sponsorship too. Let's see. You can see what I see, and we'll pull it out here. Yeah, so we're just gonna put it in here. We should have just started it in here, but you know. Nope, put down. Go down. And record. I'm going to turn the outside burner off on this sauce because we don't need it to go that hot and heavy. But we do want to reduce it. I'm going to take this dough. We're just going to work it for a while. It's going to be annoying. And that is cooking. Boop. Did I record that? No. Is it recording now? No, I guess I did record that. Did I record that? Yes, I did. Good girl. The digi was going, everyone. And back. Is it in focus? I think it is. And then back there. And let's get the rest of this dough. I know it's not recording right now, don't worry. I'm gonna use this bowl again and we'll grease it up a little bit. Or no, actually I'm gonna let it rise as little balls, I guess. Actually, I don't have to do that. I'll just put it back in the bowl. So we're not gonna shape this one. I've already shaped them into little balls. They're little, like 60-gram balls. Put the dough hook on. Up. Because I cut the recipe in half, it's not really getting it, but we're just gonna let it go. Let me wash some dishes, people. It's good for my brain. Okay, this one, get it nice and clean. We'll take a little joint break. Should we call it the ADHD kitchen? Just joking. Just joking. And clean. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Thanks, Ramona. See, this is why I wanted to work it myself a little bit, because and I brought this whole machine out. What a bunch of shit. Oh, it's recording. Okay, that was not good. Stir your sauce. Anyway, listen, you guys. Let's not worry about this. The main attraction, I already did pizza dough. You get it, work it more than that. Double the recipe. Or do the recipe in my book. And then just shape it into balls, let them rise. This I'm going to put back into this bowl. I might try to work it a little bit myself because I feel bad. Like it's supposed to scrape it and, pull it, and it does it for you. So you don't have to break your shoulder trying to do it, but I didn't make enough dough. It doesn't look that bad, this dough, actually. It'll look, when you work it more, it'll look smooth. So how I could do that is like kneading it myself and just working it in this bowl. Until it, you see it, will pull from the sides, but really it should be smooth. It'll look nice, but we're not gonna, I don't want this workout today. But I do want to fry this because it's like, it's infused, heavily infused, and okay, let's get some oil in this bowl. Just put some olive oil, right, into your bowl. Oh wait, you can. And then we're gonna take rid of this. Good thing I did all that work cleaning it and picking it up, but whatever, good for my muscles. And then just take it and like get your oil around. Right? Let's record. Is it recording? I can never tell. We're going to assume it is. It's not a big deal if it's not. So grease it up. Oop, take your dough. Oop, just try to get all of it. And put it in there. It should be more of a ball, but I didn't develop the gluten that it needed. And you can just kind of turn it over on itself. Okay? And then take a wet cloth. Actually, I'll just put plastic on this one because I want to see it. Don't get mad at me. Don't. Okay, put it aside. And then now we come to the part where we need to do the chicken. So putting that there so it's not in my way. And all right, so I'm gonna take a second, check my super chats. We're at 327. We're not actually doing that bad. Oh boy. I'm just gonna take this and come out of there for a second. Calm down, did you? I'm gonna drink my Arnold Palmer, light my joint again, read these super chats. If there are any. There aren't any. That's okay. We haven't gone cooking yet. All right, that's our decarb. I think we can go just a little bit longer on that flour. And I was going to light that joint. So let me get back to the Digi. You can send super chats to Venmo at Edibles Club or Cash App. I did get Cash App, if you can believe it. I did it. I figured it out. Took me a minute, but I did it. I never understand why this app decides to not focus sometimes. Like, that's not in focus. I don't want manual. Wow. I wonder if it's dark in here or something. Weird. Yeah, just like sometimes this app decides it doesn't want to focus. Behind the scenes production. Sorry, you guys. I'll be really mad if I do all of this stuff and my camera's not in focus. I'm not checking the super chat till the end of this stream because it's too annoying with this stupid app. All right, you guys. Yeah, weird. Loading. Hopefully it loads in focus. Weird. Ugh. I don't want it to be manual focus. Fuck. Maybe you guys, why can't anything be easy today? Because it's raining? I don't get it. Like everything is out of focus now. Is it because it got too dark? Kern Canyon, well, I don't want manual focus. I want auto. And you're not focusing. You guys, gonna lose my cool in a little bit on this app. I already updated it last time, but sometimes I feel like with these apps you have to, you know what? Yeah, it already wants me to update it. That is so crazy, and I bet that's probably why it's being buggy. Stir your sauce. And I should pull that stuff out because it's ready to go. Crazy. Mind your own dough. My dream. Have Vanessa as a private everyday. Yeah. Keep dreaming. Open. Have to update it every week. Did that work? No, it did not. Front camera works, yes. Back camera? No. Loading. I hate it. It was totally in focus. It was totally fine. And then it was like, nah. I'll have to message them and say, listen, sometimes with the front camera, it just doesn't want to focus. And I don't want to use the back camera. It doesn't want to focus. Might be my phone. So I might need a new phone, which we already decided. Can you just focus on anything? Focus on my goddamn face. How's that? There. Fucking A. I don't know what I did, but I think I did it. Success. Oops. You have to load that correctly. Gets mad at you. All right. Let's pull out this weed. I think I need a smoke. I need a little boop. It smells good. I need a little boop, boop. It does look dark in here today. It's just, I can't help it. The rain. I literally have 3 massive lights on me right now. But the rain is just so... Blame it on the rain. Hood hippies? What are you worried about? You think I'm not going to get done? It's only 3:30. Are you in a rush? You got to go somewhere? What's up? I don't got anywhere to go. It's raining. I'm not going anywhere. All right. Let's pull this shit out. Get one of these. Actually, where's my little oven mitt? Because that's so cute. Bum, bum, da. Bum, bum. Oh, now I can hear you. Let's take our decarbed hash. All right. I just don't want it to get my, it always wants to get my, why is it going down? No, Digi. Oh my God. Is it recording? We don't know. It's on active track, that's why. I think it's recording. No, now it's recording, God damn it. Digi. Digi, over here, Digi. Digi, over here. And then this is our hash. Let me show you guys. It is hot. My fingertips are just, oops, burnt, you know. You can see. And I can stir this up and keep going on it, but, and then I think that's off, yeah. Okay. So then what I want to do is take our marinara, right? And we're not going to put that much in, but is it recording? I hate that I can't tell. I might go get a mirror. Okay. And then I'm just going to take some of this flour and just crumble it in. I know that sounds crazy, but who's going to know? It's oregano. Just like oregano. Smells amazing. Okay. I actually am going to get a mirror just because I don't want to be doing this game anymore. And I have one that will work really well. Exactly this. So we'll just do that there. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Yep. I don't remember whose idea this was, but it was someone's idea. That wasn't mine. And then what I can do, you see how the digi like follows me? That's the whole point of it. Active track. You know how many people are going to be mad at me for doing this? Oh, wait. Why haven't you joined the Edibles Club yet? Just making some promo, guys. We're trying to get to 420 paid members of the Edibles Club. And then I'm going to give away a prize. A big prize. Christian, don't worry, I haven't forgot about your prize that you won. I just have to pack it up and ship it out. All right. This actually looks really good. We've got this dough here. We got to do our chicken. This is for frying. Do I want to use my cast iron? I think you guys will see it better in this. So I'm going to put this over here. Just put it on low. This sauce we're good. We can pull the chili and the garlic if we want, but we're spooning it into these, into the pizza. Where do we put this hash? Let me think about it. I have this flour. It's decarbed. I have this hash that's decarbed. That's cute. Let me show you guys. This food has weed in it. Thanks, Jen Chalbo. Okay, so what we're doing with the chicken is we're taking it and I like these plates. These are plates from my friend Sarah Kirsten. I should reach out to her, see how she's doing. She's also a member of the Edibles Club, a longtime member. I'm gonna grab some eggs. So we're doing a classic, I might just one egg actually, we can pull it off with. We're doing a classic bread, crumbs, flour, egg. Do I have any breadcrumbs, homemade breadcrumbs left? I think I used up all of mine. So when you have like stale bread, just, you can always grind it up into breadcrumbs, right? I thought I had more. I just made a bunch. Well, whatever. I don't know where my other ones are, but I have store-bought, and that's fine. It's fine. just plain breadcrumbs. So we have, make sure this is on, and I need it to go down, and great. Not the cleaning stuff there. These 2, 3. I'll start with this one. You guys, this is genius. So egg. We're not going to make too many of these. That's our egg. And then it goes, not breadcrumb, but we're just going to put some breadcrumbs. Okay. And then some flour. Just regular flour. Okay, and what you want to do with all of these, okay, all 3 of them, this is what makes it better. If you don't do this, you're doing it wrong. So we've got our flour, yes, even with our flour, salt, pepper, mix that up, okay. Breadcrumbs. I'm using my left hand just in case, you know, salt. This is going to go on the outside of our chicken. Oops. But basically, moral of the story, season everything. So salt. And if you want to stretch your egg a little bit, you can always okay, save this fork, can use it. Now comes the fun. Oops. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh no. Did I turn off the active track? Oh, there we go. Now it's on again. I like it when it's live. Makes me feel like I'm not alone in the kitchen. Okay, so then how are we going to incorporate the hash? What's the chat saying? You have hit 18 plus to be able to view the edibles club on the search. Yes, you do. How are we going to put this hash in here? Into the egg? I think so. Let's put some oil in and we'll just mix this into the egg. Why not? I'm gonna heat up some olive oil. Hi, sweet girl. What are you doing? Do you want a little treat for being such a good girl? Do you want a little treat for being a good girl? What do I have for you? Oh, you know what I have? You're gonna love this bonbon. Can you sit down? Yes. Oh, such a good girl. Let's see if she can chew that with that vest on. Come here, Bonbon. Come here, I'll take your vest off. Come here. Come on. Come on, sweet girl. Come on, good girl. Okay. Oh. Okay, go eat your pizzle. Yeah, good girl. All right, thanks guys. Sorry, just had to do some dogging. And I need to get a what's it called? Somewhere to put my spatulas. I'm gonna heat up a little bit of oil to just put in not much, just enough to get that hash, just enough oil to get the hash off the bottom of that bowl. The moral of the story is never go to the green shell. Nate, you say the funniest things, man. Just signed up. Thanks, Chris. Oh my gosh. You just invented a hash rub. Huh. Yeah. This is such a great bong appetizer. Totally. So I'm just heating up this oil. We got time. I've got 30 minutes to get this done before we've been going for a while. And if I don't get it done in that time, it's also okay. It's not the end of the world. So let me see how hot this is. It's pretty warm. I think that'll melt that hash. If not, I'll put the hash in here. So turn on your camera. Get rid of that thing. And let me show you guys. Pour your warm hash. Oop, that's too much. Pour your warm hash. Take your little spoon thing and just stir it up. And you gotta really stir, unless you really heat up that hash. Or heat up the oil. And we probably shouldn't let the hash get so cold. But we're gonna push it off and heat it up in the pot. I didn't get my oil hot enough. Fuck. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Stir. Turn off your camera. Stir your sauce. And stir, stir, stir. How's the chat? Cruel? What's cruel? What is cruel? What's cruel? 200. What's going on? Okay, I think this is hot. Let's see. Is it hot or not? Record again. We don't want it to smoke, right? I want to smoke, but not the oil. Yeah, there. Now the hash is moving a little more because that oil is hot. And I can just take it if I want and put it into the pot. But just to get it off the bottom. And so the hotter it is, the easier it'll melt into the oil. Okay? Totally. Melt it in there. I don't have to use all of this. I can save it for Monday because we're going to cook again on Monday. But just try to get all of that hash off. Just stir. Keep stirring. Oh, wow. There we go. Do you see how I did that? We did it. Decarb to stirring it in. Homogenization into this oil so you don't have chunks of hash. Because if someone gets a chunk of hash, they're not going to have a good time. And that's not what we want. We want everyone to have a good time. Oh, you guys can't see. See? I got all of that off just by increasing the heat. It's all a temperature game. Okay? It's all a temperature, added stirring, rubbing, it's cooking. Cooking and chemistry. Okay, so then we're just gonna put a little bit of this into our egg. Why not? Let me wipe this down real quick before. And pour a little bit of this into our egg. Oops. Turn on my record. How much of it? Let's see how the egg takes it. Yeah, fuck it. This is just glue. The egg is glue. Now it's a little oily glue. Now, is that traditional? No. Does it matter? No. Beautiful. Okay, so we got our 3. This is how it goes. Okay? Flour, egg, breadcrumbs, fry. So then in here, this fry, you could do peanut oil. It's very not weird. You can totally do peanut oil. I'm just gonna do, you can do olive oil, which I actually don't have a lot of right now. I'm just gonna do a little grapeseed, high smoking temp grapeseed oil. If you want more flavor, you can add some olive oil to that for good flavor. But then the grapeseed, look at, I don't have any. The grapeseed protects the olive, higher smoking temp. I don't know if that's accurate actually, if it protects it, but okay. I need more oil than that. I don't want to use all this. Grapeseed's expensive too. But we're not going to make them that big. That's good. Because they're going to fit inside of pizza. They're fitting, like, this is so complicated. Do I need my pipe for this one too? My proxy? I need to charge that. Let me take a boop. I need a little boop. I need a little boop. I have to clean this because I got hash on it. So, we're doing quite a lot today, but it'll come together quickly. You'll be surprised. This is a very good dinner recipe if you want to make dinner. Good, see you on. Hi, Kyle. I'm on, yeah. Smoking in an OG GMO doobie, rotating slowly into step into a whole new realm. Awesome. I am going to be, what am I going to be doing? Taking the chicken, we're going to pound it out. Then we're going to fry it. Then that goes into, we're going to put that chicken with the pizza dough and the sauce, and we're going to, once I'm done frying the chicken, I'm going to put it on this to cool. And then we're going to put it inside the pizza dough with the marinara sauce and a slice of mozzarella, and then maybe some basil. I have some out on my porch I can grab really quickly. And then we're going to fry that. We're going to deep fry that. And then I'm going to eat it. That's what's going to happen. Where did your pizzle go? I know you didn't eat it in that time. She hid it. For fuck's sake. She's such a silly little dog. She's like, I don't want to eat it. Give me something else. I'll save this one for later. Boop de boop is right. Active track isn't on. Hello, did you? We're gonna fry the chicken cutlets, and then we're gonna put that in pizza dough with marinara and mozzarella, and it's a chicken parm panzerotti. Oh my gosh, I almost spilled. Guess what's happening, Bon Bon? If you jump on me, I'm putting on this little vest because it means you don't respect my boundaries. Okay, go back to being cute. She's like, I just want more. I literally just gave her a really nice treat, and I don't know why she doesn't want that treat. So I dropped tomato sauce in here. So I'm putting her thing on, and honestly, it's really awesome that I have this thing that I can it calms her down. She stops jumping on me. Great, doesn't hurt her. It's not a cage. I just think she just has this tick. Jump, jump, jump. Get her treats. For some reason, this vest makes it so she doesn't want to jump. So, great. Wonderful. We got to pound out some chicken. Oh, fuck. For chicken, I always use a plastic cutting board. Why? Because it is not porous. And chicken is gross. So I have to figure out, this is chicken breast. I have to figure out how I'm going to, do you want to go outside? Here, I'll let you outside. Guys, remind me I'm letting her outside. You can go outside. I can watch her in the backyard. Go potty. I don't think she can jump up in that. Okay, we'll just leave that door open for her. She can look outside. Okay. So we have this chicken. We're gonna pound this out. Shit. How do I want to do this? Because I don't want it that big, right? We don't want big pieces. Or do I just do a big one and cut it into pieces? I think I'm going to do a big one. I'm going to show you how to do a classic one. And then cut it into pieces. And then put that inside of the panzerotti. Okay? That's how I'm going to do it. So let's do it classic style. I actually think I need to put this on something else because it's going to shake. Let me see. No, we're good. Get ready, baby. Get ready. I don't know a better method for this. Okay, she went outside. Let me make sure I have my door angled because we saw that coyote before. Okay, Bonbon, you? She has a particular growl when she sees a coyote, so. I take a little plastic. I know, I guess you could use parchment, but it'll break. And then what I do is I put that on here. And if I had a different, I wish I had a different kind of mallet. I don't have a meat mallet, but I just do it with this. Turn on. Let me go to this for you guys so you can see. It's recording. It's going to be aggressive. Let me get this again. Just like, don't be shy. Hi, Baba. Good girl. You go outside a little bit? You need some outside? Do you see what I did there? Spread it. I'm beating the shit out of this chicken. In case you were wondering. Sorry, that was intense. Little lab. Do-do-do-do. But, you know, there will be some casualties. But this is how you get it nice and like thin. See? And look at what we did to that meat, right? So that meat, let me turn my oil on because we're almost there. I might need bigger. I'm gonna cut it into pieces so I can fit it into these. But I'm just banging it all out at once. But if you could cut it into pieces. Are you guys learning something? Are you learning something? Maybe you already knew. I feel like a lot of cooking is like having the patience to take it to a place. Hopefully I'm not mushing this up too much and it staying into one piece. See where we're at. The edges are really where you want to be careful, but we're still one piece. So I think we'll stop there because we don't need to be, I mean, we want it sottile. But see these edges? We might lose some edges and Bonbon might get a little treat. But that's okay, because we're just trying to spread it out, get it into chunks, and then I'm gonna bread it and fry it. I might just go from here and stop. Maybe a little more. Just in the middle. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this. And we're going to getting our oil nice and hot. Let's stir our sauce. Don't forget about the sauce. Beautiful. Okay. And then we have our chicken. I'm gonna cut it into like, trying to think of how to do this because that won't fit. So I'm gonna cut into some strips. Oh no, fucking camera. Wake up. So let's just cut it into like simple pieces just because I want to make my life easy. Yeah. And then I can cut it when I make the pizza later. When we get to that point. Take that out. Bonbon food. Let's turn that sauce off. Then let's go to this part of the fun game. Flour. We can cut these even into smaller strips, but flour. I've given up that my hands are going to get dirty. I know you usually have one clean hand, one dirty, but I'm just going to be a dirty birdie today. One flour. And remember, this is our egg that's infused into the egg. Use that fork. This is our infused glue. Oops, too subtle. Just use your fucking hands. It's too delicate. Get your hands dirty. Oops. Turn this down. I can feel it. Breadcrumbs. And you can season these breadcrumbs more. I'm keeping it simple because we have such a complicated dish. I might need more breadcrumbs. I like to do like, really get in there and do a couple flips. You could put like, people like to put garlic powder and stuff. I keep it simple. Get into all of those craggles, okay? And then let's just put this into the pan. Come on, camera, follow me, bitch. Ugh. Sizzle, sizzle. Okay. I don't know why that auto track isn't working anymore. It's really annoying. Fuck off. I don't think this was meant for like a cooking show. Doesn't like it. There we go. Hello. Okay, so with that, you want to have, we're going to do more. I'm just getting distracted by my camera. And we have a little sheet pan with a rack ready to go. And I just use some tongs, but let's do some more flour. delicate, man. Pounded the shit out of those. Get into the flour. It's all about those craggly bits, you know. And then this is our infused egg. Right? And then flip that. And then directly into your breadcrumbs. Back and forth. Just like, I think a big part of cooking is like not being afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, like I don't give a fuck. I got egg all over my hands. My grandma, I think, forced me to get over that. She like would shove my hands into things like, cook, let's go, lady. We gotta feed some people. We don't got time for your bullshit. All right. Okay. And then look at that one, looks ready to flip. I could have waited, but oh well, it's okay. We can baste it. I'm gonna grab a bit more breadcrumb. Put some more salt and pepper in there. If you want, you can add garlic and onion powder and all that jazz, but I don't think it's necessary. We're frying it. I just want some salt and pepper so it's seasoned. Just keep it simple sometimes. Where am I going with that? I just want some salt. Okay. I'm gonna do this last one. I like the little tiny bits. You can always eat those. And what's nice, look at that egg with that oil, totally infused. Did you even think you could do that? Did you even think you could infuse this way? Put it in your egg for when you batter? Why not? There's fat in egg. Great. Extend your egg. And boop. 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 Disconnected from server. 1 second. Oh, I gotta turn off my camera. Is it really? Yeah, I don't care about the Facebook, but mind blown? Okay, you guys are still here, right? Okay, let me do this. See where we're at. A little longer. A little longer. Could I fit a third? Turn it up if I do. I don't know if I can. Maybe. Can we fit you, bro? Can we fit you, bro? Come on, man. Can you go in there? I think you can. We're gonna make you fit. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I forgot about this little baby here. Never forget this little baby. This is my little snacky poo. Boop, put you in the middle. Don't do what I do. I'm very reckless with my fingers because they've been burned so many times. I don't have a lot of feeling in them anymore. I mean, I do, but heat doesn't bother me. My tolerance for heat is high. This I'm going to cook for Bon Bon, but I'm going to do it in like the most boring way possible. I just want to boil it. Like I just want to boil her chicken. Okay, wait, but before I get distracted, let's not burn this chicken. That's looking good. A little longer. I think this one can do it. Oh, we're recording. Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah! I need one camera here, over the stove, directly over. Okay, we'll work on, I don't know how to do it. It'd have to be like NDI. Okay, that's good. I need to come here. Let's put this here and I can come back here. Cord, give me some slack, okay? Cut me some slack, cord. Let's see where this is at. I kind of want to flip this because it didn't get enough on one side. Should I turn this up? We just flipped that one, so don't get impatient. I know it's time. I know it's 4:20, you guys. I understand. I missed it. We're a little over, but listen, look at where we're at, okay, people? You know what I need to do? One, I need some salt ready to go. Always lots of salt. I need to start heating some oil. Why was I so like, what the hell about the peanut oil comment? Was because peanut oil is like the most legendary oil to fry in. It's like the oil you want to fry in. I know there's this whole movement of tallow. Whatever. Whatever. Not good for you. Not good for the environment. Not good for the environment. Okay? Let's pull this shit. Wait, no, a little longer. Having fun. Probably shouldn't fry these, but peanut oil is great to fry in. Wonderful. Here's the thing about frying, especially because our pizza dough is infused. Once you fry in an oil, something that's edible infused with cannabis, those cannabinoids can transfer to your fry oil. So you never want to use that fry oil again for something that is not cannabis, okay? Olive is not good for frying. It's not a high enough smoking temp. Okay, let's pull this one. I like them crispy, okay? Excuse me. You're not even getting it, I'm sorry. Calm down. Woo! Really nice. Turn this down. Okay, this one got a little crispy, so we'll pull it now. Put a little salt. And we just have this one to go. Bon Bon's chicken, I'm just gonna put it in a bowl for now and I'll cook it for her later. Wash my hands, get rid of this plastic thing. bonbon chicken. And keep this here. Wash my hands and clean up my station a little bit. Okay, we're on our final stages of this epic recipe. Epic recipe. Fucking epic. All right? I don't even think you understand what's about to happen right now. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you do and don't. I know that word is overused, but not in this case. Honestly, I feel like I could have pounded these out a little more, but that's okay. It's gonna be good. It's a little pale on the bottom, that's okay. It's getting covered with marinara. Okay. Clean your station, people. Clean your station. This, oh wait, there's my little nibble. There's my little nibble. Okay, take that. It's raining still. We gotta, let's let this cool down for a second. I'm just gonna wipe this up. Okay. I'm having a good time. Mainly because I see where we're going, and it's very exciting. This dough actually looks good, even though I didn't work it enough. Don't be intimidated by anything, just try it. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, you learn some stuff. You get more comfortable in the kitchen. You know, that's what it's about. To me, those look great. Those are infused. This I'm gonna pull and put up here so it's out of my way because it's hot. Although, and then I have this pan that I can use for the pizza balls. So this can come here, and that's one element. We need our mozzarella. I'm gonna get some parm, and I do need to get just the basil. We are going over. If you can please, if you feel so kind, I am accepting super chats to Edibles Club at Cash App, or sorry, on Cash App and Venmo at Edibles Club. I will check my super chat shortly. If you would like to send one. Is it dinner time yet? 4:28. We're only 10 minutes over, Bonbon. Sometimes I go this long. This is Mott's. I want to cut it somewhat kind of long because these are moon shape. Right? You're like, I don't know. You tell us. Wake up, phone. And so I'm going to do it like this. And then I think we'll like cut them like that. Maybe it'll be kind of like these, like little rectangles like this, and I'll see how big I want to make them. Okay. And then we're basically, so I've got my oil getting hot here. I should get my temperature gun out let me go get some basil. But like, it's just fill, shape, fry, eat. Do my little thing. Let's fucking go, Christopher. 2:45, so we got some time on that. Let me go pick some basil real quick. I'm gonna close this door. Can you go to bed? She's like, where are you going, lady? I'm going to get some basil. Out here. My Brittany mic on. Which one looks good? Oh, these all look good, actually. Boop. Just grow some basil, and then you don't have to buy it at the store. It's easy-ish. Basil can be tricky, actually. I don't want to make it seem like it's not. It's a little bitch sometimes, but it likes the sun. Okay, basil. Should also get like maybe a camera like on my shirt or something, or my eyes, or on my head. I don't know. Let's talk about it. Hi, Bonbon. You being a good girl? It smells good in here. Vanessa, the best. Hit the like. Thanks. All right, so I'm just gonna give these a quick rinse. Basil, fresh basil. You want to see? So let me show you. Some of them are a little whatever, but that's from my little pots outside. It's just on my patio. I'm gonna just drop those. Pick the pretty ones. It's okay that they're wet. Guess what? It's going into a wet sauce. So I just tore that and put that in there. It's going to give it a really nice flavor. And we should taste the sauce to see if we like how it tastes. Because if we don't, we should adjust it. Like, is it salty enough? I don't even know if I added salt. I think I forgot, so that's a good thing to check. Let me grab a spoon. And remember, it's infused. So when you're cooking infused food, you have to, if you're tasting something, technically in a manufacturing facility, you're not allowed to taste the food because you're not supposed to get, you're not allowed to get stoned while you're working. Right? Also, you're around machinery, so you don't really want to be. So, you know, cannabis just adds such a beautiful, it's an herb. Ooh, and that Calabrian chili actually really came out. So I'm adding a little salt because I can taste, needs a little bit of salt. Sometimes I do that because I don't want to dirty another spoon. You don't want it too salty, but you do want it, like, the sauce is kind of what gives it its zip. Very good, though. Simple, right? Do you see how simple that was? I don't fuss about things so much. It doesn't have to be that, oh, I didn't mix that salt in. I can see it. It doesn't have to be that complicated. Yum. Okay, so I want to take some of that. We're going to put that in the middle with the pizza. $2.96. We're almost there. I'm going to take that chicken, and we're going to cut the chicken up too. So we've got mozz, I think. Well, let's get the pizza. So I did this earlier. These are 65 gram balls of pizza. I like to work with wet hands. Actually, let's get our chicken ready because we have to be, once we start rolling out and stuff, we have to be ready to go. So I'm gonna cut these kind of like the mozz. Oh, this is so complicated, you guys. Let's take this one. We'll start with one and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna cut it into like strips in my mouth. Okay. Oh my God, I needed that. It's so good. Like that's 4 right there. How high am I gonna get? Honestly, I do not know. Because these 3 chickens got that almost a half gram of hash. How am I gonna do this? I don't want more flour, so I'm gonna take some Silpat. I like to work with wet hands. And I'm gonna put some oil on this actually, so it doesn't stick. Does have any oil? I just want a little bit. Okay. Oily Silpat. Let's just try. If I fuck up, I can always try again. So I'm just gonna stretch it a little into a circle. My hands are wet. I can put these Silpats in my Amazon storefront. They might be already, but okay. I don't mind that it's stretching back. That means it has good gluten. So then we're going to take a little bit of sauce. You don't want too much. Let me pull. You guys can't see. I'm so sorry. And I wasn't even, they couldn't, the camera couldn't even see. So I'm going to take, actually, let's take I'm going to put sauce on top and bottom. That's my first decision. We'll try multiple different ways. I've never done this before, so we're trying different things. This is infused in so many ways. In the dough, in the marinara, in the chicken. Okay. I feel like that size was appropriate for the chicken. Can't forget, do we need 2 cheeses? I think we might. Just to like make sure it's cheesy enough. Should have just made it bigger, but whatever. We didn't do that. It's okay. And a little bit more sauce on top. Okay? Fuck. And then I'm gonna pull. Fucking fingers crossed I can close this. Might have done too much. It's okay. You can do it, Vanessa. You're Italian. It's a little wet. I got it too wet. All right, we might have to involve some flour here. I put too much sauce is the problem. Are we still gonna fry this? Yes, but not right now, because I don't want it to fuck up my oil. All right, we might use some flour. I didn't want to because it makes it crispier if we don't. Let me try it one more time on a Silpat, but I'm not gonna roll it out so much. I'm just gonna kind of leave it because it's pretty dense and this dough is hydrated. Okay, so here. Okay. Not so much sauce, everybody. Did I oil this? It's okay, it's not sticking. Just a little bit of sauce because it's gonna smoosh too much. And maybe too much cheese. How do we do this cutlet? I want to do this cheese again. that's too big. But we need a lot of cheese. Okay. A little more sauce. I think I need to put this on the sides. Can't be on top. Cheese is going here, not too much sauce. This is complicated, everybody. It's not easy what we're trying to do. What we're trying to accomplish today is a next level edible. Okay? Never been attempted before. Pull it over like a night time. Okay, maybe that's the problem. We gotta, don't break it. Just leave it, Vanessa. Don't push. Push it here. Okay, I wanna make sure this is sealed. My dough's a little wet, but that's okay. We might use the one I made for the future ones, because I don't want these to explode and ruin my oil. Not that I don't have more oil. Okay, this is ugly one. It's an ugly one. I can tell, but we're gonna attempt it. Just because. What's my oil at? Hot. Not bad. 376 billet. I think my dough was too wet. Close up, baby. Doesn't want to close. No, we're not frying this. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's use the one I made. Let's see if it's any better. Because this one is too wet. Or should I try it again? With smaller chicken, we can do this, Vanessa. We can do this. I'm stressing out, everybody. This is hard. I'm not going to give up on these. I just don't want to. I'm going to bake them, most likely. Those ugly monsters. Try it again. Let's make this chicken smaller. Let's do this all smaller. I turned the oven down, the stove, so don't worry, the oil is cooling down. We're trying it again. Okay. Dough. Sauce, not too much. Chicken, I'm going to do 2 small pieces. Okay? I think we just were a little too ambitious with what I could stuff. Cheese, please. Tiny bit more sauce. Okay? I just want to make sure this closes. Just going to put a little water. Oh, fucker. I'll have to do it again. It's okay. And I feel like it needs to be spread out more. There we go. There we go. I think that's going to work. Okay, pizza. Please don't explode and ruin my oil. It just doesn't want to seal. Maybe I need to make a ball, or maybe I need a little flour. Let's try it. It's the tomato. It's crushing me, this tomato. I always do this where I put too much sauce, but I really want to fry one. If I fuck up my oil, I'll get some new oil. Okay. It's very thin. It's going to be tricky. But we're going to put it on this and we're going to try it. Why the fuck not? We're here. It might not work. My oil. Did it drop that quickly? No, it's still hot. Holy shit, it's so bubbly. Listen, it's not totally a bust, so we might be onto something. Turn that down. Try another one. Okay. Don't break open, you son of a bitch. I'm not going to put so much sauce. We can always dip it in the sauce. Okay? Minimal sauce. Just a schmear. Okay? Maybe a little more. Chicken. I'm going to put the cheese next to it. We want like a line, like where this doesn't cross, like you shall not cross. And I'm going to actually put flour in that corner on the edge. Just a little bit more sauce on the top here, just on the chicken, so the chicken's not dry. We're still getting some color on this one in the oil, but it did open, so flipping it feels a little dicey. But I did it anyway, and we're just gonna hope that tomato doesn't just poop out into my oil. But it looks like it's holding itself together, so let's pull this. No, it pooped out. Oh, it pooped out. It's pooping out. Tomato. I'll get him. I'll get him. Get over here, tomatoes. You don't need to be fried. I'm fried enough for all of us, and I'm trying to finish this thing. I only need one or two. Okay. Over. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're pulling that one because the tomatoes were coming out and it's ruining my oil. And I feel like we got it with this next one, and I only need one. You remember? I only need one. And so we're gonna take this sealed Panzerotti. I put a little flour on the edge of it just so it would seal it better. And I really actually love Silpat. And then we're gonna put it in the oil. There we go. I know I'm in the way. I'm sorry. You guys can't see, but there you go. That's what it looks like. It's fucking beautiful. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're just doing this one. I'm putting all of this out of my way because I got to do my one take. Unless that it just exploded. Oh, please don't explode. Did you explode? Yes, god damn it. For fuck's sake. Okay, give me a second. I gotta redo this because it, like, the cheese dropped out of it. Nothing wrong with fried cheese, but this might have been a bit, I might have bit off more than I can chew. All right, wait, because now my oil is compromised. I swear when I get this, don't do this. Do not do this. Don't do that. Okay? Do not do that. That was very stupid. Okay. This fucking dough. Let me try my dough. The new one. The real good one. We believe in you, dough. You're gonna close for me. You're wet too and unworked, but is the other one better? Nah, the other one's better. It just rested. This one is more rested. We're gonna try it again. Close up, baby. I gotta clean this pot really quickly. I don't wanna change pots because I was already filming on this one. Continuity. Oh, we're still filming. Fuck. It's gonna be so long. Hot cloth, hot towel, wet towel, hot pan, recipe for a steam burn, okay? So this is a little bit of how not to cook with Vanessa. Like things not to do. Use a hot rag with, pour hot oil. Don't do those things. But we're in a rush to get this panzerotti. For fuck's sake. So close, so close. Okay, I think I need to pack them a little bit less. I'm putting too much in. Okay, sorry, I know Billie Eilish doesn't use paper towel. Well, bitch, you fucking fly private all the time, I'm sure, so I'm gonna use my paper towel. How about that? Okay, so let's do that again. I'm actually contemplating, see this metal's hot, because I don't want to wait for it to heat up again. But I just wanted to clean that out because it was, Tis hot, Vanessa, what did you just say? Don't do it. Just leave it there. Start new. Take a smoke break. We're over, okay? I'm sorry, everyone. We're over. But I'm gonna form a couple of them so I can fry a few off and just trying to, I had the lid, oh well, I'll get it later. I'll fry a few off while we'll wait. So that was a good decision, you see? I was thinking about myself. Also thinking about you, because it would be horrible for all of you to see me burn myself. Horrible burn is not enjoyable to watch. Oh, we gotta put some Parmesan cheese too anyway. So let's do this again. We can do it again. Digi, we're doing it again. Fuck. Let me get some flour, because we know we don't want it any wetter. So I'm going to use some flour, and we'll try to create more of a glue. Don't want it too thin, so don't. I'm tempted to put two on top of each other, but we're not doing that. Okay, so not too much chicken. Not too much sauce. Not too much cheese. But we do want a good amount of cheese. I almost feel like it should be shredded, but okay. I'm gonna risk it. I don't care. One more sauce. Okay, I think that's cool for one. Let's do another one. Have them ready to go. So if one fucks up, I've got another one. Okay, not too thin. A little piece of chicken. I feel like I need to like break these up a little. So it's like, because it's a little long. You want it half moon, but we want it only on one side of the half moon, right? And then we got to put some cheese, please, right here. Not too much, because we don't want it to like be overwhelmingly full and bulge. Oh, it's so complicated, you guys. And then sauce. Not too much sauce, because you don't want to fucking overdo it, or it'll explode in the goddamn oil. Excuse me. I'm a little frustrated that it's taking this long for me to get this. How many times have we done incredible things? Oh, I did the wrong side. Oh well, let me flip it. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Pull this dough, gentle, Vanessa, over. A lot of self-talk here. Let's make sure these are closed. It's hard to make sure because you think it is, and then you put it in the oil and it's like, no. But maybe if we're like waiting a little bit, it'll help. Where's my bench? Scraper. Check our oil. Thank you everyone for, that's a small panzo. Yeah, I know, Lex. We're making small ones. We're making panzerini. And so I just want to like, because they're going to bubble up and I don't want it to be a big, huge bite. 287. Hot as shit, that pan. I kind of want my spider. Put this here. I'm gonna get another pan for the panzerotti. My kitchen. I should take a video. Oh, I forgot the parm. It's okay. I'll make another one. Turn that heat down a little. One more, but with some parm. Okay. Chicken. This chicken looks so good. The chicken right there. A little cheese. Some tomato. Marinara. And almost forgot. But how could I? Parm. Let me put a little bit of water here. Fold it over. Press it in. Let's fry this one. I'm gonna pinch it. Really pinch it. Pinch. 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 Let's fry this one first. Ah. Bitch. I'm awake. Okay. All right, that one looks good. That's the one. You see, it just takes, like, you have to try it. I mean, whatever. I don't want to talk before I fry it because I don't fucking know until it's fried. Okay, a little more, 337. This is the winner to me. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But let's see what happens, because if it splits open, I'm fucked. Let me see. Pinch right here. I'm gonna take some flour. Pinch. Pinch those closed. I think the humidity is affecting me today too. Okay. I'm gonna put this on this, which I'm going to dip in oil. Should have wet my hands. Bitch. Should have wet my hands. But that's okay. Got it on there. And then, fingers crossed, everybody. I think we're there. Yep. 350. Baby, please do what I want. I'm not going to nudge it. I'm going to let it do its thing. We're letting it do its thing. We'll find out soon. Just let it be. I'm going to clean a little because this shit's crazy and I need to do this final shot. And if it looks like this, it's going to look like shit. Can't wait to clean all of this up. It's going to be so much fun. I don't like that noise. Whoa. No! God damn it. Ah! For fuck's sake, stay closed. Why? It's too wet. It won't stay closed. Okay, let's try another one. I don't care. I'm still going. We're still going until we get one that stays closed. Man, I really pinched the shit out of that. Well, we're just doing it because one of these has got to fucking work. They're really big, too. Maybe they should have been smaller. I'm doing it. I don't care. We're going to pull you because you fucking failed me, you son of a bitch. I can't believe you. How dare you? No one do this recipe. This is silly. This is silly. It's a silly recipe. But We're still here, and we're still going, and my kitchen's a disaster, and please, one of these, stay closed. For fuck's sake. I hope you're all entertained. Bonbon, there's nothing in here for you. Nope. This might be a fail today, you guys. This might be a fail. They want to open. I'm going to bake them. Don't worry. Maybe this one? Listen, if I get one, I'm calling it a success, and I'm saying never do this. Ever. But I'll take one. One of them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Let me get this dough. I don't even want to show you guys. Bonbon, you're not allowed in here while I'm making a disaster. Okay? You're not allowed. I'm feeling somewhat optimistic here. I don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to rotate this because it didn't get enough color on the other side. It's feeling solid. Don't do this to me. Just rotate. Not like that. Just stay. It doesn't want to listen. Sometimes you have to just listen. I know this is going to be the most delicious thing ever. Never make it. Never make it. I haven't failed yet. We still have one that hasn't exploded. I needed a little less hydration in my dough so that it would, I could add water to it, it'll stick better. I just want to clean this really quickly, the counter, before I do my little spiel, and then we got to finish this. And also it's going to be piping hot, so I kind of got to wait a second. This is crazy. I mean, it looks incredible. Great color. You guys, don't doubt me, okay? I'm looking for those super chats. You can send a super chat if I've entertained you for the last 4 hours. Please send a super chat to Venmo at Edibles Club or Cash App at Edibles Club. Don't doubt me. I think we should put parm on that. Okay, I want to show you guys. We're going to let it cool. We're going to clean. We got one clean panzerotti. Okay? Chicken pot parm panzerotti. Okay? Okay? I'm never making this again. You should see my sink. Today was a roller coaster, very much so a roller coaster ride of emotions. And, you know, we didn't know if we were going to do it. Sometimes you just have to dig deep. You got to dig deep. And you got to remember who you are, right? You got to remember that you've been cooking since you were 3. You're going to get something. There's no way you're going to end up with nothing here, okay? You might not have 5 of them right now, but I'm sure if I kept going, obviously we figured it out. That sat for longer, so that allowed the dough, so I think it would be better to shape the dough, let it sit. Less filling, slightly less hydrated dough, although I will say this is about to be very delicious. And then, can't overstuff it. All of these things we've learned today. right? These are all things we've learned. You can't learn that unless you try. You can't learn unless you try. So if you don't try something, you're not going to do anything. A lot of people are like, I have an idea for this. I have an idea for that. Okay, an idea is an idea. If you execute it, then it's a different story. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to do my little spiel. Let me put my lip stuff on. And I'll give you a close-up, don't you worry. Put this mirror right here. It's got to go up, up, and I usually put this pretty far back, so I'm going to have to stand here. Or maybe I lift this, but then I can't see it in the mirror. That's fine. I can see it with you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm going to give you, you're going to see it, but I have to do my little spiel. Tell me when I got the take, okay? Just kidding. I know when I've got the take. We are going to record. Make sure it's recording. And make sure it looks good framing wise. No. Up. Okay. We're recording. Yeah, I don't think I'm too tall. For a fact check, let's do it. Chicken Pot Parm Panzerotti, only on the Edibles Club. Chicken Pot Parm Panzerotti, only on the Edibles Club. Chicken Pot Parm Panzerotti, only on the Edibles Club. Do we like that one? Maybe one more. Chicken Pot Parm Panzerotti, only on the Edibles Club. All right, everybody, let me show you all a close-up of this before I take a bite. You've waited and worked so long for this moment. Because of you, I found the strength to keep on frying. Because of you, I'm gonna take a bite of this Panzerotti. Because of you. Sorry, I'm very high and happy. High and happy. Happy and high and hungry. You take a bite now. Don't cut that. I love one green cheese, but woo! Imagine it wasn't recording. No, it was. Thank God. Let me show you. Oh, I'll show you on this camera. Chicken pot parm panzerotti. It's a chicken pot parm panzerotti party. It's a chicken pot parm panzerotti party. We did it. We thought we didn't do it, but we did it. We thought we didn't do it, but we did it. Yum, 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 yum. This is so good. All right, everybody. That's all she wrote. Liberty Genetics, I have to say, someone would have to pay me so much money to make these again. I need to recipe test it more, but it was good. All right, everyone. One final boop to take us out. One final boop to take us out. One final boop to take us out. For fuck's sake, maybe I'll just light my joint. I hate it when the jar is hard. You know what? Fuck it. Maha, I'm sorry. I'm breaking into this Alien Labs. I won't smoke it all. I'll just smoke this. Then I won't smoke anymore. I promise. I worked real hard today. I'll go get some more. Oh, I'm so excited to smoke this right now. It's so yum yum. See how nice and light that is? Not a lot of plant matter in it. It smells amazing. It's cold, right? So I'm not gonna, if someone puts it to their nose straight from the fridge and like, amazing, it's cold. The terpenes, like you shouldn't smell it. It's not hot. I'm gonna boop this, because I deserve it. If you can boop it, if you deserve it. Boop, 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 boop. I've got a bunch of stuff planned for us. If you're having fun here, if you're enjoying these Saturday sessions, this is all made possible by my Patreon, the Edibles Club. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. If you want to get a shirt, you got to be a member. Boop. You can find my recipes in my cookbook. Those ones are recipe tested many times. It's for sale everywhere books are sold. And thank you to everyone who called Barnes & Noble and had it for pickup, because that got them into stores. I know I'm going to be a little baked from that, but it was worth it. It was so good. But thank you everyone for getting my cookbook. I want to keep writing books. You make that possible. Your support, it's all word of mouth. It's all grassroots. You know, I have so many restrictions on me. That's why this isn't monetized in a normal way. You have to send it through Venmo or Cash App to @EdiblesClub, or follow me on Patreon is a great site. They let me do my thing. YouTube said I was a naughty girl. But thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you on Monday for Maha. Hi, Maha. Make sure you follow her on Instagram and on Twitch. Thanks, everyone. These are my members of my Edibles Club. The one I was just talking about. Do you want to see your name here? Well, click that link in the comment tagged at the top of this chat, and you can join. We have an awesome Discord. I hop in there all the time, tell you what I'm watching, what I'm smoking. I'm gonna put a photo of this Alien Labs. It's really delicious. Gaslight. Yum, yum, yum. Dosey-Do's TK BX2. All right, everyone, have a good night. Remember who you are.